Hello everyone, and welcome to another Pyro Gaming video. I am a big fan of emblems. If you have been subscribed to me for a while, you know that I post videos constantly about how to collect some of the neater emblems in the game. I like them. I like to have them all. One of the questions that I always get in those videos, though, are why do you promote emblems outside of the game? Things that you have to spend money on the Bungie store, for example, to get. And the answer is because they look cool. But I get it, not everybody wants to spend money on stuff, so I've put together a list of 5 really cool, really unique emblems that anybody can get right now in the game. And a quick fair warning, these are not new. Well, one of them's kind of new, but if you're a hardcore player, you follow all the secret stuff that goes on in Destiny, you've got all these, without a doubt. This is more for the casual player base, or maybe if you're new to the game and you didn't get to experience things when they first came out, that is who this video is intended for. Let's go ahead and jump right in. Orbital Cartographer was introduced in Shadowkeep and can be found in the K1 Logistics Lost Sector on the Moon. To get this emblem, all you need to do is load into this Lost Sector, maybe kill all the stuff. I don't think you even need to do that, honestly. It's been so long since I got it. But from the chest, you just want to head over here on top of this little building and scan this down satellite, and you got yourself an emblem. Next, we have the newest one on this list, and that is Savior of the Past. I'm sure you guys have heard about all this Lost Corridors of Time thing going on. Well, that's where this one comes from. To get this emblem, you will need to head to the sundial where Osiris is located, and to the right of him, you will see this prompt to start the new mission, Corridors of Time. Once you start it, you're going to be teleported into an area where you need to input a code. Now, the way that you input this code is by running through certain sets of doors that have a symbol corresponding to them. This is the code sequence that you will need to enter in the Corridors of Time to get this emblem. They go in order: diamond, clover, snake, plus hexagon, hexagon, plus hexagon, diamond, clover, snake. When you do this correctly, you will have a little icon marker at the end of your final room after you go through snake, and then you will see the casket and all that fun stuff out there in the middle. You will have a prompt on your screen that says reveal, and whenever you hold down your button to reveal, you will then be awarded with the emblem. Now, you won't see me get the emblem here because I've already gotten it, and I think it only drops once. It might drop for each character, but I'm too lazy to try it. But if you get to the final code and you go through what you believe to be your final door and you do not see this room, then you have messed up and you will need to turn around from here and go back through the door that you just came from until you are back in the beginning, and just to the left of the portal where you started, you will see a pillar to reset your progress, and you will start over with the first symbol. Next up, we have what is honestly probably one of the coolest looking emblems in the game, and that is the Secret Treasure emblem. To get this emblem, you will need to go into the Mindbender adventure on the Tangled Shore. This is usually up whenever it is the flashpoint in the Tangled Shore, but if you still have those laying around, you can still do it. It doesn't have to be heroic, I don't think. But anyway, as you are leaving the final boss area, if you go behind the portal, you will see these little platforms that have spawned. Follow these platforms to the very end, and you will see a key floating in the air. When you grab that key, you will then go through the portal like you normally would, and take that key to a special door to the right side of the room. The key unlocks the door, and inside that door is a chest, and inside that chest is the Secret Treasure emblem. My next emblem is Timeline Warrior. Now, this is another new one to this season, and you get this one by completing a run through the newly released Legend version of the Sundial. The Legend version of Sundial does not have matchmaking, so you will need to put your own 6-man team together, but this is honestly not hard at all. I mean, anybody can do it. Just LFG it if you need to. It's a pretty cool looking emblem. Next up, I have the Numbers of Power emblem from the Last Wish raid. Now, you don't actually need to complete the raid to get this. To get this emblem, you will need to enter a code at the Wall of Wishes. So head to the Dreaming City and load into the Last Wish raid. You can do this solo, and I just want to go ahead and point out that you should probably bring a gun that has a lot of ammo and does not have explosive rounds, since explosive rounds kind of messes up the Wall of Wishes. Follow the path that I am on now, and by the way, there are 14 wishes that you can get, so if you're a Triumph Hunter or anything like that, go ahead and Google those, get them all while you're here. There's a couple of extra things that you can get, like an ethereal key. If you don't raid, that is a key to open the final chest of this raid, and that is the chest that drops 1,000 voices. But anyway, we're here to talk about the emblem. Keep going on this path until you reach the Wall of Wishes in this room right here. Once you make it to the Wall of Wishes, you want to go ahead and shoot these circles that I'm shooting, and you want the symbols on your circles to match the symbols on my circles. This is how you enter codes at the Wall of Wishes if you've never done it. Once you've entered all of the correct symbols, you'll see the plate in the middle of the room there. We step on that, and that enters the code sequence. If you have entered the code sequence correctly, then you will be awarded the emblem. If you entered it incorrectly, it'll just erase, and you'll have to start over and do it again. Now, you're not going to see me get the emblem because I've had this emblem for about a year and a half now, so it's not going to drop for me. But that's what the code looks like. If you enter it correctly, you get the emblem. So those are 5 free emblems that 99.9% of you should be able to get relatively easy. Now, I do want to talk about one emblem that comes from the Bungie store. That is the Starlight Starbright emblem that you see right now on your screen. This emblem is given to players who go to the Bungie store and purchase a special shirt that is to raise money for the fires in Australia. This is something that the Bungie Foundation charity is doing. There will be money that will be sent to Australian victims of the fires, as well as animals who have been misplaced from the fires. So it's going to a really good cause, and the shirts are $24.99 or $25 US if you want to pick one up. And if you don't, whatever. But, you know, this is a really cool emblem. It's a really good cause. And, you know, they also have a promotion going on right now in the Bungie store where any purchases made this season, you also get this emblem, the Ultra World emblem. So if you go over there and you donate to this awesome cause and help out our friends down under, then you will also get 2 really cool emblems in the process. The shirt that you're buying doesn't look half bad either. Just throwing that out there. But that's going to do it for this video, guys. Drop a comment in the box below. Let me know which one of these emblems is your favorite. And I will talk to you guys in the next video. That's going to bring this one to an end. If you enjoyed it, click like. If you're new to the channel, click subscribe. And if you are already subscribed, I fucking love you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and take care.